Hey guys, Stack Shock down here, back for another video, and this video will be a coaster battle between the two best hyper coasters I've been on, both by B&M, Pulse Chariot and Nitro. And I've been on Nitro significantly more because it is at my home park, and I personally like a Pulse Chariot better, but this is not what the video is about. I'm determining which better between a couple of different categories. Let me look. Height, speed, drop, duration, smoothness, airtime, restraints, intensity, and yeah. We're going to start off with the height. It's my first one of these, so if this gets enough positive support, I'll do another one between Alpengeist and Talon. In case you're wondering, their other hypercoaster band is Steel Force, but does not compare at all. It's a fun ride, but nowhere near as good. So, height, 170 feet versus 230 feet. However, Pulse Chariot's drop is like 40 feet taller than its height. However, we're talking about the actual height, not the height of the drop. But 170 versus 230 feet. Nitro takes this one easily. 0-1 Nitro. Next is speed. 73 miles an hour versus 80 miles per hour. Nitro takes this one as well. So now it's 0-2. Drop. This isn't for how big the drops are, it's how good the drops are. And Pulse Chariot will take this one because you get a lot more airtime on the drop, and it's a lot funner to put your hands in the air and make it feel like you're flying. It's just, yeah, both are fun drops. The Pulse Chariot has a much better, much more intense drop. Even though B&M is not known for their intense drops so much as Intamin. Examples: El Toro, King Dakar, Millennium Force, and Tuna Real 5, yada yada yada, you know the deal. Next is the duration. And only 15-second difference. 2 minutes 15 versus 2 minutes and 30. Not a big difference at all. Both will gain the point. 2-3 Nitro. And next is the smoothness. The Pulse Chariot will take this one because I noticed lately that on Nitro, they run 3 trains, train A, B, and C. Train B is running pretty smooth, but train A has a little bit of a rattle to it, like around the first turnaround. You probably cannot see it on camera, but yeah. It actually has a pretty bad rattle to it. Then train C is about 5 times worse. Like, it's not like head banging, it's not like jostling you around, but your head does hit the headrest quite a bit, and it doesn't feel like a B&M hyper smooth. I mean, it's still a smooth ride, but it had a pretty bad rattle to it the last 2 times I rode it. While Apollo's Chariot, on the other hand, had no rattle to it. I've ridden it on all 3 trains, I'm fairly certain. And, yeah, it was just very smooth the whole ride. Perfect. And Apollo's Chariot definitely takes that one. That's a no-brainer. 2-3 Nitro. Airtime. And you can argue either way, but I'm going to give it to Pulse Chariot, because Nitro I only really get airtime. Yes, I've ridden both these in the front row, and I still get more airtime on a Pulse Chariot. And Nitro I only get good airtime on the bunny humps at the end. Otherwise, the airtime on Nitro it's alright. It's not enough to whip you around like El Toro. It's not that amazing of airtime, while Pulse Chariot has very good airtime the whole ride. I mean, Nitro does have good airtime, but nowhere near as good as Pulse Chariot. So, Pulse Chariot will gain that one. 3-3 tie. And the restraints category, they're both the same. They're both very good. Both have very good restraints. B&M lap bar is very comfortable. Both they had over the shoulder restraints. Nitro probably would be a little bit of it. Train A and C would probably be a little bit of a headbanger if it had over the shoulder restraints, but it doesn't, so it makes the rattling on Nitro not as bad. And there's very good restraints all in all. 4-4 tie. And I didn't want to just leave it at that, so the tiebreaker category is intensity. And Pulse Chariot is actually going to gain this one. Nitro I don't really think is all that intense, I gotta be honest. I much prefer El Toro in the intensity category. Where the drop is, it's fun. It's just more of a fun coaster than it is intense. Or to me, it's a little bit overrated. I don't find it as good as the Golden Ticket Awards say it is. I don't find it to be, like, the best in the world, but it's a good ride. I do like it. I do enjoy it. But Apollo's Chariot is much superior in intensity, I will say. Nitro you gray out after the course break run, but Apollo's Chariot just dominates this one, because the airtime is intense, actually. It's like El Toro's airtime intense. It's really good. And the final category, Ori is theming, and Apollo's Chariot takes one because it's Busch Gardens theming as opposed to Six Flags theming. So, 6-4, Apollo's Chariot won. Because of the better stats, I actually was expecting Nitro to win, but yeah, and I'm actually very happy with this turnout. I'm much for Apollo's Chariot. Yet anyway, so that's good. So, if this gets enough positive support, expect me to do Alpengeist versus Talon. See you in the next video. Catch you later. Bye.